Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So we have the final phase of Stellar Ascent, and the good news is this is a lot easier than all phases we've had before this. I'm going to show you different type of solo teams you can use for all different floors, or definitely if you pair up with a friend or a guildmate and each of you are running one of these teams, you should have no issue about clearing these difficult stages. So the first team I want to show you is going to be the Callan Pandora combo. This is a team which is working really well for a large number of players. So you're going to have Pandora in front of Shmira on the right side and Callan on the left side. This will work for basically all of the Stellar Ascent floors 1 through 12. And you can just go for Divine Favor to power up Shmira even further because she'll deal more damage after her first ultimate. So if you see this right here, basically Callan is just taking all the aggro. He doesn't even need to be on the right side because all enemies are going to end up on the left side in like these Stellar Ascent floors. And then you're just going to easily clean it up. Now, obviously, I know there are some people who don't have Callan, so I want to show you some different options you can consider. So there we have team number 1. Another team is going to be a Thador Shmira combo team. So for example, and you're going to run it with the pack bond spell. So you'll have Thador in front of Shmira, and this team was shared by Doc. So both of them are really good teams. So this is the alternative team. Thador just boosting the energy of Shmira with the pack bond spell. And Thador will basically tank for your team, Daimon as well. And so what will happen is Shmira will be able to ultimate early on if you have plus 10 exclusive equipment of Thador, and then Shmira is just going to blow everyone up. And this will work for all floors. It should work even at like 1,500 resonating levels should be, or sorry, not 1,000, 1,150 resonating levels should be enough for you to clear these floors. Like if for example we want to take it into floor 10, you can see the same strategy is going to work. But definitely the Callan in the upper left is a really interesting strategy because you're going to see all of these Stellar Ascent stages have all the enemies grouped up on the left side. So if you just have one tank over here that can tank for long enough, then your right side is just basically Pandora Shmira and going to blow everyone up. So that is really a good strategy for all of these Stellar Ascent. But another team option is going to be Pandora Shmira on the left side. I don't know if this would be better, but for example, like let's say you have Pandora here in front of Shmira, and then you want to go for like, let's say you don't have Callan but you have Daimon, then what you can do is you can have Daimon actually buffing up the Pandora. You run it with the pack bond spell and you have it on the left side. So Daimon's going to take most of the damage from the enemy team, buying enough time for Shmira to come out of the box, and she's going to blow everyone up. That is a whole game plan. So this team will definitely work as well, even if you don't have Callan and you just want to use Daimon as a tank. And to just try some other alternative options, like for example, let's say you don't even have Pandora. Now, if you don't have Pandora, there is a bit of an issue. For example, if you wanted to go for like Ludovic, I did some experimentation with Ludovic and he was fine, but I don't know if this is necessarily the best team. So I just want to try, for example, you have Daimon in front of like buffing Shmira, you have Ludovic here as well. Now, if you can keep them all underneath the Everbloom fields of Ludovic, that can be strong. But kind of what the problem is, especially also in floor 12, the CCers are able to get off their ultimate, which is a little bit awkward. But I mean, the team is definitely tanky enough. Like, we took that damage really well with the pack bond spell as well. I don't know if this is going to work for lower resonating levels. It's probably better for you to go for a Pandora nuking comp. But just as another option, maybe you can try, or if you have a friend or guildmate as well, and you both want to run these 3 heroes, you should be fine. Like here, for example, the Gerdas jump right in your face and there's more nuking, right, with the Elsa and everything. But still, Ludovic was able to basically stabilize the team. And definitely, though, if you had Callan here, it would be better. Callan is really well designed for a lot of these stages. Okay, and there's one final team for floor 12 clear, which was shared, and this is not, again, going to be one of the most recommended comps. However, because it did clear floor 12, I do want to share it, and it's just another idea. Daimon buffing up Faramor, then Faramor runs into the front. Like, with the pack bond spell, you have good survival, and Hugin with the shielding, you're going to be safe. And then you just have Faramor casting his ultimate, and he's going to blow up the whole enemy team. That is basically the strategy. I don't know if this works for all floors. It could just be exclusive to floor 12, but it is just another option out there. So hopefully with these teams, you're able to get the clear. It isn't nearly as challenging as last phase. And also, as you get more levels as days go on, in like 3 or 4 days from now, soon we are going to reach even the level cap, which is 1,200. And then you can just go ahead and attack in and easily get your clear. But even on day 1, it is pretty easy overall. and you should be able to get it done. So hopefully this is helpful. Good luck, guys. If there's any other team that worked for you, feel free to share that in the comment section. That's always much appreciated and can help others out. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Good luck with all of this. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make the purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.